Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another review. Today, we are taking a look at from the Ninja Turtles movie line. This is Leonardo. And I have to say, after looking at April O'Neil and Splinter, it's nice to handle a figure that has a bit more articulation. With that said, I'm not that all impressed with Leonardo. As you can see, he comes with two of his signature katanas, as well as a sheath that pegs into the back of the shell. Um, Leonardo is the only turtle to come with any type of weapon storage. Now, the sheath is made of a very soft plastic, as you can see right here. There is some difference in detailing of the sheath. This one tends to be a little smoother. This one has a little more ridges and ornamentation to it, like he just found two random sheaths and, you know, lashed them together. What's really nice is the swords are made of a sterner, stronger plastic, and that's one thing I have to give Playmates a lot of credit for, is the fact that they make their accessories out of a harder rubber, harder plastic. The swords are nothing special. You can see the binding right there, and they do fit in quite nicely and help keep the sheath straight. Just like so. So there's that. Now taking a look at the figure proper, as you can see, this is the movie design. Leonardo does have some soft goods. Well, no, I shouldn't say soft goods, but like molded rubber accessories. This little scarf around his neck that I'm moving around, and then the skirt right here around the base of the shell. Did you ever notice how the old Turtles theme was heroes in a half shell? Well, this is a full shell. I think if a turtle had a half shell, they wouldn't be able to survive. But that's neither here nor there. There is some detailing here on the chest. I don't know if that's supposed to be a separate plate or that's just scarring on the outside of his shell. And you have a blue little piece of skirt flap here because it's Leonardo and his color is blue. For articulation, you do have a ball jointed head, but unfortunately the way it's positioned and set into the neck, you can only get some swivels and some very slight lateral movement once the head is rotated. Coming to the shoulders, you have pin and socket joints, full range of rotation. You do have somewhat of a 90-degree bend at the elbow, and you do have the bicep swivel that I wish was on the foot soldier, but unfortunately you do have no wrist articulation, and the hands are set in these forward positions, which is great for sword handling, but in any type of other neutral posing or whatever, looks a little odd. I do like a little bit of the detailing here on the fingers. I haven't really seen that before. But moving down, no waist articulation. The hips are the same type of hip joints that we've seen before. And on the Nick Turtles, they swing forward, and if you want them to go out to the side, you have to rotate them on that joint. Unfortunately, the rubber skirt does limit some of the articulation. Now, what you can do is there is a swivel in the knee, so you can have it where you get some sort of, you know, uh, turtle kick type of positioning that, a little better than what we've gotten before, but still uh, would have liked to have seen a more of a range of movement. And you do have a little bit less than 90 degrees at the knee there. In fact, a lot less. And in fact, I would say the knee bends forward more than it does back, and a lot of that has to do with the way the upper part of the leg is cut. No ankle articulation, although the ankles are in a fixed position to give for some dynamic poses. All in all, I think Leonardo's a fine figure. Frankly, I'm not, as I said, not really that impressed. The articulation is lacking, especially from the 2012 Ninja Turtle figures. I think they could have done a lot better, and should have really based the designs on those instead of the these newer designs and coming up with something new. I still think the Foot Soldier is the best figure, but if you are going to collect these, you have to get the 4 turtles. This is your old pal Chuck, or Leonardo. I'll see you next time.